Before show you very important, relevant biblical table about the time that you are in, end of days, fits exactly with the very famous Daniel interpreting the dream to the king Nebuchadnezzar, the king of Babylon, and indicating to him that before the coming of the Messiah, it will be a partnership between Edom and Ishmael, which is today Russia and Iran, because Iran couple themselves with Islam. And then the known story of this dream that Nebuchadnezzar saw a stone falling from the mountain and broke the statues. The idea of the statues is a history. The head was gold from gold, Babylon, and the breast from silver. The tummy was, which exactly today is Greek, this is copper, and then the legs, the feet from iron, Edom. So basically, so is the four kingdoms in which Jews were in exile, which is Babylon, then from gold, and then being in Persia, Man, this is was silver, then Tami, copper, this is Greeks, and then the legs, the feet, iron, this is where we are now, the exile of Edom. So this partnership, what we see in the dream, which Nebuchadnezzar says is what he saw. He saw the heels of these statues mixed with clay and iron, and a stone from the high mountain comes down and breaks this clay and the heels of the clay and iron, and the whole statue falls and becomes into pieces. So this is exactly the history, as Daniel says at the end of days. The son, which is Hebrew Evan, two words, Aben Ben, the father and the son, which is Jacob and his son Joseph, and about whom is written that Jacob, the house of Jesse will be fire, Bet Yaakov will ash, and Bet Yosef lava, and the house of Joseph flame, and will the house of Esau is a slow which will be burned completely in the end of days. So it's amazing, famous, really, dream of Nebuchadnezzar and the interpretation of Daniel clearly tell us exactly how the end of days will be, and hoping that now when we have this partnership between the clay, which is Ishmael, which is Iran, the Islam, Ishmael, Arabs, which are mainly the dirt is written, and Russia, which is Edom, the red, those partnerships, which is famous that Israel found out when they found lots of weapons, explosions, that lots of them were sent from Russia to Iran. Unbelievable, exactly this is what is happening these days, clearly indicating that we are to the end of days. So let us see now this unbelievable, very significant table. So what we see in the table, in black, Iran, Russia, once in the Torah. Exactly this partnership of Edom and Ishmael, and you have Ishmael in red, and you have Edom in red. Yeah, next to the PLO, who get all this explosion. Red, you have Hamas here, And then you have also the year, which is really Tapchin Pehei, this year, very likely indicating that it's going to be this year. Then we have the Messiah, Mashiach, hoping that he will come now, after all this. Then we have very interesting verse, very famous one, and indicating to the end of days, Messiah. So it says, לא יסור שבט מיהודה, like right, will not move or remove from Judah, ומחוקק בין רגליו, and those who are making the laws between his legs, up till יבוא Shiloh, up till Shiloh, Messiah will come, and לא יקטמים, and all the nations, all the Gentiles, and all of them will gather around him. So this is really very famous verse, brought a lot about the time of redemption. And we have here sons of Joseph, and Moses and Elijah will come as the Messiah, and we have Messiah a few times here. You have Messiah here, Mashiach the Messiah. You have another one, you have a small one here. So this is the son of Joseph, son of Jesse, which also appear in yellow. You have Ben Ishai in yellow, which is this son of Jesse. Then maybe the third one is Cyrus, which is today Donald Trump, which is also like Cyrus was called Messiah of God because he was helping Israel, and God called him my Messiah because he helped Israel to settle and to build even the temple. So this was Donald Trump now, what Kabbalah said. So very interesting. As we said only once in the Torah, Iran and Russia, which is exactly today happening, this partnership between them. Ishmael, you have here the Arabs, Ishmael. You have here redemption. This will be a sign before redemption that we see all this situation coming. So let us hope that the Jews really will do tshuva, will keep the Torah, and this is a condition to have Moses and Elijah, to have Messiah, son of Jesse, and hoping that we'll have then really the full redemption in red, Geula, with the Messiah in black next to it. So as I said, very interesting table, and hoping that really we are now only we have that Israel will finish quickly this partnership of Iran, Ishmael, and Edom and Russia, bring them into pieces of the statutes of Daniel. So interesting and important, significant table for our time.